before we get started, just know that Jesus loves you. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through him. And Psalms 133:1 reads, "How good and pleasant is it when God's people live together in unity." This scripture teaches us that we should all just get along, love each other as Jesus loved us, and live in unity with everybody. Now, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Um, we're starting on a main quest today, Maker's End, and then after that, we will probably keep doing some main quests, because I don't think we have... Yeah, we're going to wait on this side quest. We need the power cells for this one, and this is a DLC, so we're going to pretty much we're on story missions right now. So, let's get into it.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Bolin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? I don't get it. You... spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
That's not gonna...
Not sure what that was.
With them fighting at our side, Meridian will be ours once more.
Company! I think... not sure.
This is no place for a soldier. All rope burning frost black, chopping at hard ground. I miss Sunfall.
Easier when I was a kid.
Got someone down over here. Doesn't look good.
Still sniffing around.
Dead. We got a killer out.
The scrapes. The snow's got a bite out here. An explosion.
Keep looking. Let it go for me.
All hard work, no danger. Just makes me miss the rates.
Got you located.
These dig sites, they're massive. Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. But until we'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him. corruptor. That might prove a challenge. Look out below! not getting any warmer out here.
Is something out there?
Explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Deathbringer to fill up.
I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Focus.
blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points. Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fair. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on? Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine. Built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave in. But I could get through. Looks like I can climb here. Made it. So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing
gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, I guess I can too. Cold. Can't let myself stiffen up. Tasty. A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Alright, if my memory serves correct, we have another power core up here, or whatever it's called. A power cell. For the armor, so we can go up here, get this, and then continue with the mission. Yep.
Good.
Power cell.
Another
There we
power
go.
cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient mine I found.
Perfect. Now we can finish off with the mission. and then keep going from there.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I
Thanks
dropped
for tuning
all
in,
18
man.
lawsuits the moment you landed.
Right now, we're mainly focusing
your
on
daddy
the story
confirms this.
quests right now.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Thanks for tuning in,
Perhaps we
man.
could have lunch
Appreciate it, bro.
brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the Old Ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am, or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect ferrorobots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here first. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. Snow haze. White as bone.
Tell you what the Sundom means.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this one, and then we'll do Grave Horde after
It's
this.
easier on us also.
Keep the forge burning.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Must have been quite the project.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Think about it. Everything we have outside the plane, we owe to Ursa.
Here's a breath of air from the bellows.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Dr. Vol's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
For Meridian! Here's a little something for you. Let's see how they like it. Knock him out of this fight.
Grab this while we can.
No mercy!
Get behind!
Don't lose your wits, or
She must be on the other side. That's fine.
charge for this! Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Who, me?
Clump up! Spread out! digging down this dump This is for you!
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must have used these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Dang, that's sad, bro. He found out she was alive just to lose her again.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of...
I really appreciate you
Headed to
guys
Meridian.
tuning in each and every day.
If we
Thank
find
you.
it,
Means a
I'll
lot.
bet we find Dervahl too. I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Alright, so if my memory serves correct, I believe there's one more power cell on this next mission. That's why we're going to go ahead and do it. Because I'm really trying to get all the power cells so we can go do the ancient armory and get like the special armor. Because it really is good. It gives you like double the health. So it would be nice to have that. We've already finished all the bandit camps. Already finished all of the corrupted zones. Already finished all of the Hunter's Lodge trials, got a blazing sun on all those. Pretty much finished all of the errands, all the tall necks, all that good stuff. So right now we're really just doing main quests. We're waiting on Into the Frozen Wilds because that's the DLC. We got to get 2 more power cells for this one, and we're doing this after we finish the main story. Because we don't want to kill this guy, we want him to help us in the very last mission, and he won't help us if we go duel him, so we're not going to duel him yet. Right now we're basically just story mission, story mission, story mission. I really appreciate all the support on the channel, helping us get the watch hours, all that good stuff. Thank you guys. So if I remember correctly, in the base game, you can get to level 50, and with the DLC, you can get to level 60, and I'm level 44, so we're almost reaching the maxed out level for the base game, but since I have the DLC, it is going to let me go to level 60. So it is going to be kind of nice being able to get to level 60, you know? It's like an extra 10 levels for us.
The Grave Fort. And the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
I think at the end of the game we have to fight one of these at some point. If I remember correctly.
They're inside too.
Is something out there?
Oh well, whatever, let's deal with them.
Time to take a look around the room.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, very close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
Just unlocked a lot more data points.
Oh, these soldiers.
Alright, down here we go, I guess.
They died here.
People die all the time. But keep going and find something interesting.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess. What was this place? furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Well, like normal, my biggest enemy, fall damage. I can't believe Skyrim's fall damage is actually worse. That's actually crazy to me. Alright, well, let's try this again. There's two of them? Interesting.
A holographic interface. Useful information. Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lip. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's two. One more.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Did it. Sounds like that did it. Tools being used. Embraces. More clips. Must be another way in.
Yep, there we go. Power cell. We only need one more now.
One more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Let's get it.
It's them,
oh,
all right.
Crap. Alright, let's do this fight.
For answers. Just weapons.
Fight! You cannot run from righteous.
Fear the power of the shadow.
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how? The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
And this one can move.
Okay, well, I did not know that they could shoot down the whole entire railing. That's nice to know. That's wild. I really did not know that. Okay, now we know.
And this one can move. Need them soon enough.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place. Each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
crash the network. Audacious, yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Alright.
Dawn, what sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not...
I died due to fall damage. Again. Ha! I died of fall damage more than machines. This is crazy. Okay, well. Let's try this again. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this one. Just because why not? And then we'll go do the other one. But let's definitely do this one first. What do you mean I can't fast travel at this time? Oh, I gotta go back down, I think.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be
Yeah, this is so cool. Look at this. What? It is. Again. Bro, it literally takes me to a zip line and then nothing happened. It just falls off the zip line and I die? What? Am I supposed to like jump to another one or something that I wasn't paying attention to? Probably. I probably have to jump to another one that I wasn't paying attention to or something. I guarantee it. Watch, there's gonna be one like last second I wasn't paying attention to or something.
This should be quite the ride.
This is insane. Yo! It's not giving, it literally does not give me anywhere to jump to. Like, I'm so confused. Huh. Bro, this is crazy. Like, are you kidding me right now? Why can't I just fast travel? Can I really not fast travel from here? Cannot fast travel at this time.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Bro.
Oh, this should be quite the ride.
I didn't see anywhere to jump to, though. I'm so confused. Look, and then it just stops. It's gonna make me fall again. Oh, okay. So there's one under me I have to hurry up and latch onto.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Alright. Now it should let me fast travel, I think. There we go. Alright, bet. We'll go do this little story mission in Meridian real quick. And then we'll continue with the next one. Right now the story missions are like level 18 and 19. And we're like level 40 something. So we're good. We've been doing all the side missions, leveling up. So like the rest of the story should be easy to fly through. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. I would think that we don't have that much more of this game. I would think maybe it depends how far we get today. We're only about 2 hours in, so I would think probably like 1 or 2 more parts before we're done, maybe. Considering we're doing like 3 to 4 hour streams, I would assume only like 1 or 2 more parts after this. we should be done, but that also depends how long the DLC takes. There's not a lot of missions in the DLC, but it is a lot of exploring, like a whole bunch of exploring. So I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. I know there's more exploring than there is missions in the DLC, so because there's like a lot of figures and collectibles, so maybe 3 more parts after this, but I don't see us being more than, because each part's 3 to 4 hours. I don't see us taking more than, what, 7 to 10 hours to finish the rest of the game and the DLC. I don't see us taking that long, so we should be pretty close.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Might regret this.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
We don't see many Nora around here. Not since the raids, anyway.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you!
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Well crafted, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite a firestorm. If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of... It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, Lifeless. This doesn't seem like a good idea, pushing this big thing ablaze out the window. It's probably going to blow up.
What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is going to get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
She said probably not. Yo. That was pretty bad. At least it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be.
Dervahl's best shot. The Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vogt watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
No, you're good. Thanks for tuning in, bro. I appreciate you tuning in and at least saying what's up each and every stream. It means a lot, man. Love the support. Like I was saying earlier, we probably only got like 2 or 3 more parts. With these parts being 3 to 4 hours long, I don't see us, even with the DLC, it's just a lot of exploring for real. There's some quests, but it's mostly exploring. I don't see us taking more than like 2 or 3 more parts before we finish the whole game. We're definitely getting close.
What happened? I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. Must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
fight for...
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Looks good.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Help me, brothers!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
They're hidden. No time to do this nicely.
this glitch off! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you,
pretty much. Bro's a sore loser.
I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead.
It's alright. Those
I'm
were
not
easy
afraid.
work.
Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Carja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more. Shall we talk some more?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
I have to go.
I understand.
Easy, easy.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you. Won't find better wares.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Check out these wares. For sale, I promise.
Lodge. Well, at least she did it to honor them.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Alright. Let's see. Heavy spear attacks deal increased damage when her health is low. Call a new overridden mount even if no mount is available. Ooh, I kind of like that. Sprinting is quiet, greatly reduce the chances of alerting nearby enemies. Yo, we're getting that. Definitely. 10 out of 10. Getting that. Probably gonna go sell this real quick because we don't need it. Alright, cool. Now we got this. Let's go sell this real quick, and after we sell this, we'll go on with the next story quest. What's it called? The Curse of Darkness? Remember, if you're living in darkness, Jesus Christ is the way to the light.
Keeping the city safe.
Nobody's better than Jesus.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Sure, just a look.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct.
By the need, do the rest.
What are we looking like on? Okay, we got plenty of wire, so we're good there. Let's see. We can sell this. Sell all 10 of these. And then sell all 11 of these. Sell that. Let's go ahead and max these out real quick. Nice. Alright. We're going to fast travel here and get ready to do the next story mission. While we're fast traveling, I'll be right back.
Why would anyone follow a king who had his own father murdered?
Heard something.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead and jump into this.
too blasted jumpy.
Why is it telling me to go that way, but then it's showing... Oh, okay. So we're going the right way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wants me to take the road? Yeah, we're not doing all that. It's like a big old loop around. Ain't no point in doing all that. We're gonna go this way.
Stocking up.
Rabbit, fish, fox, rabbit, fish, turkey, fish, turkey, rabbit. Alright.
Looks good.
Yeah, there we go. Trying to max them all out. Okay, so fish, rabbit, turkey, rabbit, fish, turkey, fish, rabbit. Okay, so we just need rabbits, turkeys, and fish. Bad. Bad. Rabbits, turkeys, and fish. What do you know? Here's a turkey right here. He probably ain't got none for us, but it would be nice.
You'll do.
And now we got the perk where sprinting doesn't alert enemies as much, so that's nice to have as well. Alright, let's see if we can craft anything else. No, not yet. Alright. Save. And let's get on with it. We're going to keep looking for rabbits and turkeys as we go. That's a raccoon. We don't need that.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering. When you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
That's funny. She's throwing so much shade at bro that that's like... We don't really need a fox, I don't think, but... just for the heck of it. Alright, let's get it.
They're the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
All right. Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
I don't know. I don't really trust bro. Seems iffy to me.
Gonna be tight.
Seems real iffy to me. I don't trust him like that at all.
Patrolling like guards.
Alright.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come.
Nice. Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
I'm trying to do this as stealthy as I can because I really don't like fighting a lot of things at once. We'll see how this goes. Shouldn't be too hard. These seem to be like one hit and done.
And one of these.
getting close now. Head for that ridge. Just open. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a Tallneck down there, but no Tallneck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the Tallneck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
When we take back Meridian, leave the revenge killings to humans. All I want is to take a bath.
Not sure what that was!
The machine shows no pain, only destruction. Someone here? Got a body over here! I think... not sure.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the Tallneck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
The more we dig for ancient machines, the stronger we grow. Our time is coming, soon.
They're still looking.
Dead, but not long. Watch out.
can breathe again. Fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Hughes. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What do you expect from a fanatic? Some extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
It would not have been easy to drag the Tallneck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module, and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Someone's busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Yep, that seems very fishy.
Has come here.
Oh boy.
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh boy.
Keep moving!
Looks easy. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Don't fight, run. base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Get ready. Keep moving on this down. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. At Sunfall, we'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you...
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
I thought of Buford.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. We're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King.
The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke up.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel. Gotta see the sun ring from...
We're gonna go ahead and do this side quest, considering we can't really do the other ones yet. I mean, we can do the end of the Frozen Wilds, but that's the DLC, so I'm waiting to do that till after we beat the main story. And then we're trying to have Nil for the final fight, so we're gonna wait on Cause for Concern, and then we need one more power cell to do this. So we're just gonna go ahead and get the Trader's Bounty out of the way.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid.
What about me, what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Going down fast. God, I found this. Can't be too prepared. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he must have kept going. I've got to catch up. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Come on, Tox. Everything useful has been stripped. Where'd he go from here? Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss. Or am I old for a sword?
Believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja! The mountains belong to us! Keecook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be
I'm
followed.
finna put that work in
Almost as
on
if
them,
you wanted
boy.
to
They
go out in
don't
a
stand a
showdown.
chance.
How much gets by you?
Help me, fools! Finish you off. Attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Here!
Move in. We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. Two of you don't fight! The fury of the sun! It's up to you now, man. Rally! We can still finish.
You thugs will... Be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above. Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
This'll do.
Not bad.
To your left.
But my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys. Something for you.
Get down! Now!
Shoot you with my eyes closed.
I've been a soldier a while longer than these tricks.
That's the last of the marbles.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep... safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me? This won't be easy. Bahava still has his personal guard.
Yeah, all's good. My bad. I had to run to the bathroom real quick. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm back though. We're gonna get into it.
I can't spare the weight.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Good luck with that.
We're shield mate.
Alright, well, they were luckier than I thought they were.
Pathetic life, Uthid.
I didn't even get to get a hit out. Alright, well, we're just gonna stick with the arrows, I guess. Actually, you know what? Blast sling. Easy work. Watch this.
For the faithful! Victory! Kill a traitor! Kill a Nora! Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
To his perch.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Jan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv, near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do...
Alright, now we're going to do a Queen's Gambit. And I believe this is the last side quest we need. And then we just don't kill Nil and the duel. And then once we get to the end of the game, we'll be able to have all the side quests done. And we'll be able to have all the allies that we need to defend the area. Sure, we'll have to check and see, but thank you guys for tuning in. I thank you for all the support, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Thank you so much for all the support.
I'd have to ditch something. You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful pots.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Edaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Karja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Edaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Saw me. Here we go.
Alright, we're gonna go and we're probably gonna do this 30% damage increase to these strikes. That way we have all the Prowler unlocked. Then we'll probably go for these right here the next couple times we level up. Let's continue with this quest.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear, here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Would be nice. Shall we prepare a little surprise for them? Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress? Cover up there, behind that rock. Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we? I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Quietly.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat. I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Alright, we're going to try this again. Because I'm about 90% sure that I shot both disc launchers off that thing, but apparently I was wrong. So let's try this again.
Just had you. You will not escape the shadow.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
I just got a feeling we're finna have to fight some snap maws. I could be wrong, but I just got that feeling
You've done
we're
a good
finna have to
thing.
fight snap maws.
Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Alright, we didn't have to fight snap maws. That was a surprise. I thought for sure we'd have to. I guess not.
Edaman, my brother. Welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
That's what I'm saying. It definitely felt like I was building up to another fight on the boat.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Alright. Let's find a campfire. What do we got in our inventory? Alright, we got the side quest still. Then we got the main quest. Let's see. Alright guys, tomorrow we'll pick up, hold on, let's quick save. Tomorrow we'll pick up on the next story quest, Deep Secrets of the Earth, and we'll just continue with the main story. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, showing the channel support. Hope each and every one of you have a blessed day. Remember, Jesus loves you and he wants a relationship with you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow back for another part. Thank you for tuning in.